So Todd Blanche just came out, Deputy DOJ, and said, we won't be releasing everything today, Friday, December 19th, that we're supposed to. We're going to release several 100,000 documents, and we'll release several 100,000 more, in the future. He said there's just so much work to do that we couldn't really do it. We can't meet that timeline. So sorry. This is after like all year. Bonnie's been having people crawl through those files 24 hours a day, and there's reporting on that to figure out if Trump was in there. So this is bullshit. They are trying to stonewall this as much as humanly possible. And Thomas Massey just came out and said, hey, if there's not one name in there of somebody who is responsible for victimizing these young girls, then we're absolutely going to know. So, and there might not be, like there very well might not be, but they're going to start pushing the limits. This is a law that Trump signed himself. Trump signed himself to release all these documents. And now they're going to do their bluster and they're hiding behind it going into holiday recess, which was the plan all along for 2 weeks, right? When they signed that law, they knew what they were doing. So they give themselves a little bit of a break going into January to figure out what the fuck they're going to do. And all it does is just stiff arm the inevitable. These documents have been coming out from different sources all the time, and it seems to be only the Democrats that are pushing them out. So that's kind of weird. Republicans, like, where were you? You guys signed this bill. Like, why aren't you dribbling out all these things? But the UK is pushing stuff out. They're everywhere. The estate is pushing stuff out. These things will come out, and they're just trying to stonewall it as much as possible. So this was kind of expected that they were not going to meet this release date, and we'll see where it goes from there because it is a law. So what are we going to do about that? And for 2 weeks, probably nothing while they're in holiday recess. So that's their get out of jail free card for a couple weeks, and then this will become the big story in January, as well as Venezuela and wherever that goes in the next few weeks. So, yeah, there you have it. It's kind of, what we all expected. We didn't expect, full transparency and accountability, on the 19th, just because they signed it into law. The Republican Party is hiding this with every fiber of their being, except for a couple of them who are using it as a weapon against Trump because they're allies with Putin. That's my take. That's Massey and MTG. They're just using his pressure, uh, and in this whole tit for tat with Venezuela and Ukraine and Putin and Epstein and everything. It's a mess. Um, yeah. So didn't go what we wanted, but got what we expected. More to follow.